Congresswoman Maxine Waters promises cheering crowd that she will go and take out Trump as DNC chairman calls him the most dangerous president ever during an appearance at the Ali Forney Center Gala in New York City. Congresswoman and impeachment minstrel Maxine Waters promised a roaring crowd that she would take out the president that very night, a statement that has left many wondering if this was a direct threat on President Trump's life or whether it was some sort of sick joke. Especially in the wake of Representative Steve Scala's being shot by a liberal. Waters made the promise to the group, which benefits homeless LGBTQ youth, amid the backdrop of violence against conservatives and the mainstream media literally picking apart every single thing Trump says or does for any hint of something to attack him over. It's safe to assume they won't be doing the same after Waters' disgusting remarks. I'm sitting here listening, watching, absorbing, thinking about Ali even though I never met him. And with this kind of inspiration, I will go and take out Trump tonight, Waters stunningly said. Okay, right, there is a direct threat to kill the president. Amazingly, according to a report in the American Mirror, YouTube quickly deleted the original video showing Waters' remarks. The above video was uploaded as a replacement and could be deleted by the left-wing company at any time. At the same time that a high-profile Democratic congresswoman is openly joking about taking out the president, the head of the Democratic Party is ramping up the rhetoric against him as well, telling a DNC committee gathering that Trump was the most dangerous president ever while urging his fractured party to unite against all things Donald Trump. We have the most dangerous president in American history and one of the most reactionary Congresses in American history, Democratic Chairman Tom Perez said during his speech. Perez also labeled Trump an existential threat with no apparent worry that his words could be taken, along with those by Waters and other liberals in the media, as ammunition for a crazy leftist to once again attack Congress or even the White House. Perez's comments come as he reorganizes the DNC to better serve establishment candidates, pushing out several prominent Bernie Sanders supporters while pretending the shuffle was about diversity when in reality it was a transparent move to make sure he can control who the party supports for president in 2020. Going back to liberals seemingly embracing violent rhetoric against the president, it is important to keep in mind that the mainstream media themselves are also directly complicit in this move towards violence, as they have either contributed to the vicious rhetoric or refused to call out those that have. One can only hope that another attack doesn't actually happen. If it does, we know who to blame. Just 2 days later, Waters continued to rant about Trump, this time at a Los Angeles AIDS walk, Kyle Olson at the American Mirror reported. Waters took the stage in front of Los Angeles City Hall on Sunday and quickly turned the event into a platform to push her personal political agenda. Waters took the stage in front of Los Angeles City Hall on Sunday and quickly turned the event into a platform to push her personal political agenda. She congratulated APLA Health for meeting online fundraising goals and briefly outlined the progress made to control the AIDS epidemic, then quickly pivoted to Trump and Republicans in Congress. We face unprecedented challenges today in our struggle against HIV and AIDS, and I want you to know those people in Congress on the opposite side of the aisle from me control every branch of our federal government, Waters said. And we have, unfortunately, an unstable, erratic person in the White House. We don't know what this president will do, or say, or tweet from one day to the next. Don't forget, this is not a political event, but I'm heading toward impeachment, Waters said with a snicker. Another challenge we face today is Republicans' determination to repeal the Affordable Care Act, commonly known as Obamacare, Waters continued. Without Obamacare, insurance companies will once again be able to deny care to the people living with HIV and other pre-existing conditions. Furthermore, without Obamacare, states like California that expanded Medicaid will not be able to cover low-income adults living with HIV. And so, the House Republicans' Obamacare repeal bill, which passed the House in May, will cut $100 billion from Medicaid and cause 23 million Americans to lose their health insurance, the 79-year-old career politician said. So far, the Senate has been great. It has refused to pass the bill. This lady belongs in a retirement home, or better yet in a psych ward. She's completely senile and insane.